Welcome to What's the Verse Rhyme Crimes, where we take a look at either assault on the bars or assault in the bars by some of hip hop's most polarizing figures. First up, Pusha T.
Pusha T, the name alone carries weight. Born Terrence LeVar Thornton, he's more than a rapper, he's a lyrical assassin, cultural analyst, and architect of timeless bars. His name, inspired by Ice-T's. I'm your pusher. Fitting, since Push has been supplying raw, uncut verses the streets can't forget. Themes of drug dealing, survival, wealth, and spiritual conflict run through his work. He first shook the game alongside his brother Malice, as clips Virginia bred, gritty, and unmistakable. Now at 48, Pusha stands in a lane of his own. His pen is razor sharp, his delivery ice cold. He's earned his place as a top-tier lyricist, feared diss writer, and strategic wordsmith. And if there's one rule with Push, it's this: there is no such thing as too far. Enter his verse on chains and whips.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace.
Target, Jim Jones. At first, sounds like a jab. But listen closer. This is a calculated assault. Push references the alleged repossession of Jim's home, reportedly sold for just $100. Then he draws contrast. Heavy jewelry, no real estate. It's not just personal shade. It's commentary on the illusion of wealth, the hollowness behind the shine. But it cuts deeper into generational trauma and the psychology of appearance over substance. Since slavery, black people have been denied ownership, power, and identity. So post-emancipation, many reclaimed dignity through symbols, gold, chains, rings, visible proof of making it. But over time, the focus drifted from actual wealth to looking wealthy. Slave masters used anklets, copper bracelets, even branded metal, jewelry-like objects to signify ownership. Fast forward, and some of those symbols were reclaimed by black culture as resistance and pride. By the 90s, hip-hop took those same items and elevated them, not just as fashion, but legacy. Still, a dangerous shift occurred. Performance overtook purpose. Artists wore fake chains coated in enamel to keep the tarnish hidden. The status? Fabricated. Push calls it directly. Too much enamel covers your necklace. Translation: you're wearing a lie. And that lie is loud. Same with cars, whips, flashy vehicles as props, not investments. So what's the point of $1 million in chains and whips if your home is foreclosed for pocket change? Pusha isn't just clowning Jim. He's exposing a mentality, a mindset that prizes the performance of power over the substance of ownership. This is what separates Push from the average battle rapper. He doesn't just punch, he plots. He lands lines that linger, shake reputations, and hold up a mirror. Exodus 23:1, the story of a deed, and now chains and whips. No yelling, no theatrics. Just calm, cold precision. A craftsman, a sniper, armed and dangerous. This isn't just a diss, it's a thesis. A lyrical assault on a rapper, and a mindset, and as always, with Pusha T, it's deeper than rap. Approach with caution. This man does not miss. For this cause, we stamp this verse as an assault in the bars. Case closed.